in a window. We just
Connecting.
thought we'd give it a try, see if it's actually going to work. If it doesn't work, why not for experimenting? So we're trying to be live outside at night in the reality of things. What time is it now? Kind of got to watch the clock too, see what time it is. So we're live, and we have absolutely no topic tonight, except try to put the Filipina in the frame. I can lean in. So,
Chop.
was that choppy? You're happening to catch this. We'd really like to know if it's choppy on your end, if the video is working okay or not, because we are very far away from our internet. It's kind of a little test we're doing tonight. So, if it's not working really well, I like to try the backup.
So guys, before we proceed, so those foreigner who wants to come here in the Philippines and want to learn how to speak Bisaya or Tagalog and know about Filipino culture, so you can book a class from me. It's only $5 per 20 minutes. Also, guys, I'm sorry to those foreigner who messaged me in my page, the Filipina and the Foreigner, in Facebook page, that they asked me some questions, but I told them to enroll in my class.
Yeah.
Yes, and I put there my email, the filipinak1@gmail.com. So, guys, the money will help to support my son's education.
Yeah, it's really good. So like,
Yes.
you're getting help because you get to talk with Filipina about just things in the Philippines. Maybe you have some general questions, and then at the same time, while she's helping you, you're helping her too. And it's only $5, 20 minutes, and if you want to keep on going, 40 minutes or an hour, you can keep going.
Yeah, and guys, for those foreigner who wants to also looking for a Filipina, you can refer to me. You can talk to me for $5 per 20 minutes.
Yes. See, all that information you
Yes,
can get from her.
it's not expensive compared to the dating site.
When I was looking into the Philippines, I wish I had someone like that to talk to. I knew there were some foreigner guys who try to do that as well, but they they charge anywhere from $50 to $100. I didn't want to pay that, but I would have loved to get the information if I could when I was searching into over here. That would have been really helpful.
Hi, we have commenters. Channel, Kenandan Zaya. What is that? Where you came from?
Hello to you. Tell us
where you from?
Tell us what the internet connection is like, because we're really far away from our signal. We're using our condo signals really far away.
Wi-Fi.
Kind of a test. So let us know if it's choppy or if it's okay.
Hi, 10 viewers. Guys, please comment in the comment section.
Yeah, let us know where you're from.
Where do you came from? Yes.
Venice, Pune.
Indian. Hi. Good evening, or I'm not sure what time is it in your country.
It's Indian time.
Yeah. I guess it's almost the same time.
Is it about the same time? I don't know.
I guess.
But he's got muscles, because I can see them. They're right there on the screen. We have yellow muscles. So it's nice to know where everyone's watching from. Yeah, it says Jay. That's where he's from, right? Jat.
Jat.
Is that how you say it? I'm not sure how to say it.
Jat.
But I've seen that name, like that place name before. So so I guess it's hot there too, right? It's hot here. Is it hot there?
Yeah.
Is it Vunch? Is it hot there, Vunch?
No. Jat is the Jat refers to the Jat people, an ethnic group primarily found in northern India and Pakistan.
Where are you from? We are in the Philippines. She's from the Philippines, and I'm from North America area.
That is what. Oh, okay.
And we are live here in the Philippines, outside the swimming pool, outside our condo.
And guys, if you don't subscribe yet to our channel, please do hit the subscribe button.
It's a big thing for us.
Yeah, it's a big thing for us.
And go watch our videos on the channel too. We really appreciate that. That would really help.
And also, if you like to enroll in my class, only $5 per 20 minutes. Yes, you will know Filipino culture, and also if you're looking for a Filipina, you can refer it to me, you can ask me, and also I can teach you Tagalog language and Bisaya.
My views, your world. Nice to have you. Where are you from?
Where you from? My views, your world.
Yeah, what part of the world?
We have same thoughts. Yeah.
But we're glad you got my views.
Yeah.
Oh, your icons are so small. It looks like he's drinking beer with a chicken.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at your icons that you're sending in your message. Something about bear and chicken and something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, so if you have some questions even now, if you're thinking about the Philippines, maybe thinking about visiting, feel free to ask some questions here while we're talking.
I'm from USA. I live in Pampanga. Wow. Good evening to you.
And tell me where Pampanga is here.
Pampanga in a Luzon area.
Oh, way up top.
Yes.
So is
somewhere in Angeles. Angeles is part of Pampanga.
Okay.
Yep.
It sounds to me like that's a more dangerous weather-wise. Is it true?
Sometimes.
So, your world, can we abbreviate MVYW? Is it more dangerous up there? Do you find it more dangerous up that way with the weather phenomena? Because we've been in Mindanao and now we're in Cebu, and I know Cebu I think is a little bit more possibility of danger here, I think, but Mindanao was pretty solid. We were there for a year and a half. It was pretty solid. So what's the weather like up your way? And where in the U.S. are you from? And anybody else watching, especially if you're from anywhere else outside the Philippines, feel free to ask some questions about here. You can call me AJ. Huh, you should remember that one.
Yeah, AJ. Oh, that's my brother.
Your brother is AJ. Bob probably look a little different though.
Yeah.
If you're from the U.S.
AJ from Bukidnon, and this
Yeah.
one is AJ from US.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, there's a lot of mosquitoes
Yeah,
here.
it apparently just rained here. Everything is wet. So.
Yep. And some part of Cebu is already flooding, but in this area, we're safe.
Is it really flooding?
Yeah, in Mandawi.
Oh,
It was,
Mandawi's flooding?
yeah.
Like tonight?
Yeah, yesterday.
Wow. It's only flooding in the swimming pool if you can see it over there.
Yeah, swimming pool.
Swimming
There's a
pool with lots
swimming
of
pool
water.
at the back, you see.
Oh, you can't move this quick. It'll
Yay!
really mess up the signal.
I want to swim while doing live.
That could be interesting. Nobody wants to see me, so I'll tip it more towards you, and I'll just jump in. But
Is it true, guys? Like, can you give your opinion if you what is that? We have more views if it's more focused on me.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's vote. Everybody in the comments vote. There's more focused on Filipina.
You want the Filipina or the foreigner?
You like it more, right?
Yeah.
And he says,
I'm from Ohio. The weather is not too bad here. Lately, I have
That's
here
good.
also. Sorry, guys.
we got the mosquitoes out tonight because
Yeah,
of the
mosquitoes.
wetness.
Yep.
And it just rained locally.
Yeah.
But is anybody watching from outside the Philippines and got some questions? Of course, AJ, it'd be nice to hear more about you too. You're from Ohio. I've been to Ohio briefly. I like it. The part I was to, I think, was in more southern. It seemed like a lot of rolling hills, kind of like Virginia or West Virginia, like more rolling hills.
Me too. I've been to Ohio.
In your dreams?
Yeah, last night.
your
He
dreams.
got me. Yeah, he got me.
So what'd you see in Ohio in your dreams? I'm curious.
Beaches.
In Ohio? You have beaches in Ohio?
I think it's
landlocked?
Miami.
Yeah. I think you're in
Miami
a
or
different state.
Hawaii.
A different state.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get in the video. You're over there. It's only showing your shoulder. People want to see more than
Guys,
your
let's
shoulder.
vote.
Jeffrey.
Looking for a Filipino girlfriend in the Philippines. Finger crossed.
You don't need to cross your finger. Just show up. That's all
Hi
you gotta
Jeffrey,
do.
you can message me at Filipina K1. You can enroll in my class for $5, and I can recommend some Filipina for you.
Yes.
If you're really interested.
Yeah.
Yes.
She talks to lots of foreigners.
Yes.
They just call her and She does this little 20-minute thing
Yes,
for $5.
20 minutes for $5.
Ask her whatever questions. I know it would have helped me when I was coming here. AJ says I moved here in March. Oh, you're a newbie kind of guy.
Yeah.
I've been here almost 2 years now. From Cincinnati.
All the time.
We're losing the
Yes.
email first, or you can, I guess, text her and arrange it that
Yes.
way. You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can book a class with me and let's talk about what you want here in the Philippines.
Yeah. all her information's on this YouTube channel too.
Yes.
If you look into more, you can see
Yeah.
the Facebook, you'll see the number, the email, all of it, and then you can like book with her
Yes.
there.
Only $5
Yeah.
per 20
In the
minutes.
meantime, you can talk right here. Cincinnati WKRP. That's what I was trying to say. Cincinnati WKRP. Is that Ohio? I'm trying to remember. I'm not from the United States. I'm from Canada. So, but I've been through Ohio, and I drove through Cincinnati in my big RV at the time. It was horrendous. It was really busy. Going through it probably at close to peak time, it seemed like anyway. And I was driving this 40-foot RV. It was really nerve-wracking because I remember that specifically.
Yes, Filipina moments.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, Jeffrey. You can message me at filipinak1@gmail.com, and you can view our page, Facebook. What is that YouTube channel? Filipina moments. Oh, I'm sorry, because we just mosquito.
So
We just
AJ,
changed our name.
yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
We're having an identity crisis. So he said, AJ says, I came
Here for the first lesson in October to verify if Philippines was what I thought it was. You're
Yeah.
right.
So were you surprised? Were you disappointed? Were you happy, pleased? Like, what was your result of coming in the different seasons? I'd like to hear. It's not like Johnny Fever. Everybody likes Johnny Fever.
What is that? The
WKRP.
abbreviation.
What? It's a comedy show, right? It's called WKRP.
Oh, okay.
It's a radio. It's about a radio station in Cincinnati. And it has some good characters, and I used to work in radio, so to me it's a lot of fun. I can relate.
So, Jeffrey, please message me.
Yeah, she'd like to have someone
Yeah.
else join in with her. She's got different ones that's called her so far, and she's got certain ones that are regulars. So maybe you'd like to become a regular and call her every week too.
Yes,
She
for
appreciates
just
it.
$5. Yeah.
Really help her son.
Yeah.
'cause
The
she's-
proceeds goes to my son's education, guys.
Yeah, she's trying to. He's in college now. He's just starting college. AJ says, "I was happy until."
I couldn't order. That's the thing. You need to have a freezer.
That's a good
Store
point.
some
Yeah.
food. Yes, especially during rainy season.
Yeah.
Most of the time, especially when there's a typhoon, there is totally blackout for a week. Yeah, then there is no internet. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
So, which month did you like better, AJ? Did you like the earlier month when you came, or do you like this kind of time of the year? And are you staying longer now? I got lots of questions for you. You guys can feel free to ask us questions.
Yeah. Are you here for relocation, permanent,
Yeah.
or just for a few years?
Yeah. And for which was the guy coming is Jeffrey, right? Jeffrey's the one coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, if you're trying to find a good Filipina, there's lots of them here. You'll hear lots of different things on YouTube, but there's lots of good Filipinas here. I have a couple of suggestions because I'm, coming from your point of view before I came here. One is that a lot of guys don't recommend meeting online, but I had the opposite opinion because we met online 2 years, and it's great because you get to know the person. I think if you get enough, that you can figure out if the person is genuine or not. So, because a lot of people say you can get tricked by someone online, which is true. I'm not diminishing that, but generally, if you've got enough common sense, you'll start cluing in if the person is really genuine or not. And then it's like a double move, because when you actually get here, you can know for sure, when you're face to face as well. But you get to know each other a lot better that way. If you just show up here and you're trying to meet someone, you can run into the same problems that those guys warn you about with the dating sites. You can run into those same problems face to face. Plus, it's a little harder to meet face to face to really get to know that person, because you're face to face and you're not asking those deep questions that you usually ask when you're online, because you do get into some deep discussions online, talking about your lives, your history, and it's ongoing online more so probably even than in person, and you're more open because you are distant, and you just kind of got a way of bringing it out because you're talking more. At least that was our experience. What do you think?
Yeah. And also, guys, before we meet, we talk for over 10 months.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 months. Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like we
every day. The time difference is 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it's hard to connect sometimes,
Yes.
but we always connected. And AJ says, I came across your channel from the collab you did with Chi and Kuya.
Yeah, Kuya Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a nice time meeting with
they're
them.
a nice couple.
If you go back on our channel, I don't know if you have, but we also did an interview with them.
Yes.
So we kind of did a reciprocal thing. They did with us and we did it with them. So if you want to go back and take a look at ours, by all means, leave a little comment there too. It's back a little ways. But thanks for coming over from there. I know Chi seems to, we're subscribed too, and I see her live is always coming up. So we're only an occasional live. I'm trying to do a few more lately, but
yeah,
she's always live.
I guess we always need to have this live. Maybe one morning, early morning, and one evening. Yeah.
Maybe we need to work on that a bit more.
Yes. You have to be more focused on YouTube.
And AJ says, I made
Pampanga my home base. I'll be here the next 3 months to try to get my ACR card. It's required for the driver's license.
Yeah, been there, done that. Got it.
Going back.
Yeah.
I think lives are good to build your community.
Yeah, doing lives. Yeah.
Lives. Yeah. Sorry.
It's probably true.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because people.
Because before it's like when we started traveling, like we don't do much live, only in just I think YouTube shadow banned us.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
Kind of got that impression anyway.
Yes. Yeah. So we really appreciate your support.
Yeah, and we do have a lot of other channels, because we do kind of little different styles on the different channels. One is like a vlogging channel. One is like an inspirational channel. We have two that are similar.
Cost of living?
Yeah, we have a cost of living channel where we talk a lot about money and money aspects, right?
Yeah.
So, and you find it all at our website, which is filipinamoments.com. So just add a .com to what this channel name is, and you'll see a kind of a directory. So if you want to, we appreciate it. But that's a really good point, AJ. If you like this, the ones who tend to like you
every day is different people you talk with.
Yeah, and the ones that might like you might keep coming back to your channel, so you get a closer audience who actually likes what you do. So I hope you like some of our videos and comment on our videos. Tell us what you do or don't like. When you tell us what you don't like, just be nice.
Just don't report our website, because someone reported our website as a spammer.
Yeah, YouTube took our website off our channel.
Yeah.
Although I figured out how to put it back.
We don't do anything.
It's crazy stuff that goes on with YouTube. Is the Filipina and foreigner?
Unlike is the Filipina and the foreigner the vlogging channel?
Well, the vlogging channel is the one It's called Filipina Random. So if you actually go to YouTube and type in at
Yeah.
Filipina website, filipinamoments.com, and you'll see it there because it says in brackets vlogging. So if you go to
Yeah.
our website, you'll also see it that way.
Yeah. The only problem here in YouTube is like you don't know who your reporter. Unlike in Facebook, you will know once someone reported you, you will know from their, as long as you know how to operate Facebook, you will know who reported you.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yes.
Like you're saying there, AJ. It was crazy because I look at a lot of these different vloggers over here too, and they all got websites posted, but someone said something about ours, and YouTube gave us this little email saying we had to take your website down. It goes against policy rules. It's just a website, and the irony is that AJ, this is really really crazy. The irony is that our website is mainly all YouTube, it's like a directory for YouTube because it shows all our channels which point back to YouTube. So they're kind of canceling themselves. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh yeah, thanks for checking it out. Appreciate that. Yeah, again, it's Filipina Moments. Just think Filipina and Moments and then a .com.
Some people
All our stuff.
are not happy with their lives. That's why they want to spread their negativity.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
It
it's
happens.
easy. It's easy to observe negative vibes than the positive one.
Yeah.
Because that's our human nature.
Yeah. Also, to our other friend back here, what was his name again? Sorry for me not remembering.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, I don't know if you're still with us or if you're coming back here, but if you do hear this, on our website, which again is filipinamoments.com, we also have a link there for a Facebook group. Now, I don't know, is it still really active or not? The Facebook
I
group,
don't
'cause
manage that much.
it was full of
Yes.
Filipinas. He said he wanted
Yes.
to meet Filipinas, and
But
we
if
did a
you
little
want,
group.
but if you want my recommendation, yes, you can message me. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can find, yeah,
Someone.
someone. Because most of the Filipina that was there in the group, they're all single moms, and I don't know if what would you prefer, if you want single or single mom, because there's a lot of single mom everywhere.
She's kind of like a convenience store. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Joke lawn.
You know what? I came up with this conclusion that I really need to put some disclaimer in our up next. What is that? I'm not
Disclaimer.
disclaimer from our up next video that don't date a poor Filipina.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
got one coming up next weekend.
Yes, I don't want to. Just disclaimer. I don't want to. I'm not degrading poor
Yeah,
Filipina, but
we said
I'm
that,
also, yeah, I'm also a poor Filipina because we just saw a video from the other YouTuber that do not date a single mom. Yeah, he pinpointed there that do not date a single mom because single mom is like seems like a burden and then don't know how to speak English. Like, why only single mom? Because some also single ladies, they don't know how to speak English. Yes.
Yeah, it makes for a tough experience, right?
Yep.
AJ, how is that working out for you? Like, are you connected with anyone here, or like, do you have a Filipina here, or are you just like not interested right now? Like, what's your
Sorry.
situation, if you don't mind
There's a lot
me
of
asking?
mosquito.
Yeah, we're fighting mosquitoes here, so
Yes.
pardon us. Whack, whack, whack.
Yep.
Need to wear a snowsuit in the Philippines to keep the mosquitoes away.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so, mosquito loves my blood.
Yeah, you are tasty.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a tasty treat.
I can agree to that because in my family, me, my sister, my brother, we are like this. But my mom, she don't care. Mosquito don't love her.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the blood type.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Does anybody know if you're blood type O, does that keep mosquitoes away? Not people, but mosquitoes.
Yeah, because my mom is blood type O, and then us is blood B plus.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, So, again, nobody really answered us if the signal is okay. We'd really like to know because it's kind of a test for us. We're outside on our condo's Wi-Fi, which is very far away from us. I know it cut out on us a couple times, so we just want to know: is like the signal steady? Is it okay? Just want to know. AJ says,
It's difficult dating
me?
in Angeles. I say I leave Pampanga because negative perception of Angeles. What is that?
"Oh yeah, because like I
Yeah,
think they have
there's
the
a lot
walking
of
street and stuff
yeah,
like that, right? Which is kind of negative."
yeah. The signal is cutting in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're very far away from our condo, so we just thought we'd experiment tonight to see if it's actually working. But I guess it wasn't a great decision. It was my decision. Sorry. We had a. I thought that router was going to do a better job. It should be doing a much better job than what it's doing. I don't know why it's not actually.
So answer the question. It's difficult dating in Angeles. I say I leave Pampanga because negative perception of Angeles. What's that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And some people have a negative perception because of that,
Yes,
right? Girls
yes.
and
There's a lot
you
of
go
girls
there for the
there.
wrong kind of
Yeah.
idea. We were living in Mindanao, which is big province area, and it seems like almost a different world to some degree to me. Like, it's more of a real countrified way of
Yeah.
life, and you have that kind of way of thinking down there. So I highly recommend Mindanao. A lot of people get this scary impression of Mindanao, but I think if you just stay away from the troublesome areas, you're going to be fine. We were there a year and a half. I loved it.
Yeah, I came from
Honestly.
Bukidnon, and Bukidnon is safe for us.
I'm going to try restarting our feed, so please don't